So let's go back to the scriptures. Hamas suspends hostage release. Say Israel isn't following ceasefire agreement. So this was on February the 10th, 2025. Hamas said Monday it was suspending the upcoming hostage release in Gaza Strip, blaming Israel for not following the terms of the ceasefire agreement that paused the 15-month war in the Palestinian enclave. That was the 10th. Now this is on the 11th. Trump responds. Trump threatens all hell is going to break out if Hamas delays hostage releases. The president's warning came after Hamas said it will indefinitely delay the release of hostages held inside Gaza. So they said they no longer releasing them. So Trump responded and said, if you don't release them by such and such time, that's your ass. So World War III is definitely here. Jeremiah chapter 50 and 22. A sound of battle is in the land and of great destruction. So that place already been destroyed. And Trump saying, look, yo, I'm not, if you don't do what we say, then we coming in there and we coming in hard, we coming in strong. But what is Iran gonna say? But what are these different nations that are allied to the Palestinians and to the Gazans? What are they gonna say? How are they gonna respond? This is what Trump is not considering. That's why we continue to read. It says in verse 23, how is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How is Babylon become a desolation among the nations? Right. There's something called a sludge hammer. And a sludge hammer is a hammer, but it's so strong and powerful when one swings it that it could break up stone. It could bust up stone and rock and concrete. You see? This is what Babylon the Great is, because Babylon is working with Israel, funding Israel, their military and everything. Israel owns America, America is the hammer of the earth, man. This is what they do. Look at that. It's like a gigantic sludge hammer just came and just beat them buildings down, man. So this is the hammer of the earth. Hammers, like I said, sludge hammer can bust up concrete. Jeremiah 50 and 23. So when Esau coming for your ass, your buildings is coming down. Jeremiah 50 and 23. How is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How is Babylon become a desolation among the nations? So this hammer of the earth, the Lord's going to bust it up. The Lord's going to make it a desolation, but he going to melt it. Verse 24, I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon, and thou was not aware. Thou art found and also caught, because thou hast striven against Yahweh. So the Lord is laying traps for America. Like I said, Donald Trump, he's doing these things not considering what the allies of the heathen will do. Remember, he thinks that America is still, not insignificant. But the scriptures say that you've been made insignificant in the eyes of these heathen. You Edomites, you've been made insignificant in the eyes of these heathen now. So they don't have that reverence that they once had for you, that fear that they once had for you. So you just doing these things as if you still got that same reverence and same fear amongst the sons of men, and you don't. So it's like that bully who, he been bullying so long, nobody ever tried him, so he just think he untouchable. Then that one person who just wind up and give him one right square in the jaw, and he never bully nobody ever again. That's what's about to happen to America. You about to get jumped. You about to get your ass jumped. You a bully, but you about to get jumped. You ain't about to get one to the jaw. Then they gonna light you on fire. Obadiah 1 verse 2. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. Let's go to the word small in the Hebrew. The Quatan. young, small, insignificant, unimportant. You unimportant to the nation now, man. They don't really need you. They just trying to figure out how to go about this the best way to get you out the fucking way and to do the least amount of damage to them. It's like boxing. The object of boxing is to hit, but not get hit. Insignificant, young, unimportant, i.e. diminutive, literally in quantity, size, or number, or figuratively in age or importance. So you are small in importance among the heathen. Let's see. They don't got it up here. Little, small, smallness, of smallness, little in age, younger, blah, 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 blah. Of little authority or importance. There you go. Of little authority or importance. So you still got it, but you ain't got it though. You losing control. You know? You got the steering wheel, but the steering wheel is shaky. Jeremiah 50, verse 24, I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken. The Lord is drawing you into war, and you're going to be taken by this war. The least of the flock is going to draw you into a war that you're not going to be able to get yourself out of. And then the elites of this world are going to go into slavery. And all the heathen are going to go into slavery as well, but starting with the elites of this world. Jeremiah 50 and 24, I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon, and thou wast not aware. Thou art found and also caught, because thou hast striven against the Lord. So the Lord is laying a trap for you so that he can catch you with them missiles. Verse 25, for Yahweh Shemel Shai have opened his armory and have brought forth the weapons of his indignation. For this is the work of Yahweh Shemel Shai of hosts in the land of the Chaldees. So the Lord's going to open his armory. And what's his armory? The missiles. You're going to open up the missiles, the nuclear missiles, and bust them out. And as his sword shall be bathed in heaven, pursuant to Isaiah 34, and it's going to come down upon Idumea. Verse 35, come against her from the utmost border, open her storehouses, cast her up as heaps, and destroy her utterly. Let nothing of her be left. Slay all her bullocks, let them go down to the slaughter. Woe unto them, for their day is come, the time of their visitation. So the time for America to be destroyed is coming. The time for America to receive recompense for all the injustice that is done to the children of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, some of the Native American Indians, that time is coming. Verse 28, the voice of them that flee and escape out of the land of Babylon to declare in Zion the vengeance of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the vengeance of his temple. That's the elect. They're the ones that's going to be able to escape out of this thing, man. And they're going to declare how Yahweh Shem Yahushua took vengeance upon this place. Only with thine eyes shall we behold and see the reward of the wicked. So the Lord willing, this is edifying. Let me see what this say. The fragile ceasefire between Israel and Hamas was at risk of faltering Tuesday after President Donald Trump warned all hell is going to break out if the Palestinian militant group does not release all of the remaining hostages this week. The war in Gaza Strip is on pause following a complex agreement in which the remaining hostages held by Hamas in Gaza are incrementally exchanged for Palestinian prisoners and detainees in Israel. But Hamas said late Monday that it was indefinitely postponing the next hostage prisoner swap Saturday, accusing Israel of continuing to shoot at Palestinians, stopping them from moving back to the northern part of the Strip and delaying the entry of medical supplies and shelters. And that's how Israel, Amalek, get down. Amalek was the grandson of Esau, and Amalek is the most devil of all the devils. He's the most clever devil of all the devils, of all the Edomites. He the head Edomite tribe. Amalek was the first of the nations. Let's get that. Numbers 24 and 20. And when he looked on Amalek, he took up his parable and said, Amalek was the first of the nations, yet Israel, right? Israel is the one that seemingly, get the biased treatment in the earth. They're seemingly the ones that, the whole world has to cater to, which that's how it's going to be in the kingdom, but it's going to be the true Israelites, not the Israelis, not the Jewish people. It's going to be the true Jews, which are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. It's not going to be these damn heathen, these damn imposters, okay? And when he looked on Amalek, he took up his parable and said, Amalek was the first of the nations, right? They get all the billions of dollars, and they're not even the people. They just some scheming motherfuckers. It says, but his latter end shall be that he shall perish forever. You see? So Amalek is going to draw them into this war, and Amalek going to get destroyed, and America going to get destroyed. Both of them going to get destroyed. That's going to be a beautiful damn day, bro. That's going to be a beautiful damn day, bro. Hey, man, the world will mourn, but the world will also rejoice. The Lord, when this is edifying, just a quick hit, call me, I shalom.